So this is the first time in a long while that we'll see the northern people gather to talk about investments. But some school of thought will say it's more talk, less action. What will you say? What's your takeaway, and how do you think they can really implement some of the discussions that we've had here?
Well, people will say it's all talk, no action, because, like you said, we've had many of this. And this is a challenge to the organizers, who are my brothers and sisters. The challenge is for them to turn all these beautiful conversations that we've had within the four walls of this fantastic hall into implementable plans where we begin to see outcomes. We must be more outcome focused beyond the conversations. But I think this time around, the blend of people that are coming together to do this, it gives me a bit of hope. Uh, and I'm very sure that together with government, because there's a lot of partnership that is required, it's not just them, the people coming together. They have done their part and we commend them, but we need to move from that to partner with the private sector proper and the government in terms of regulations and licensing to ensure that we get the necessary results from this. But there's no better team that I know of than those that set up this event to come and push for these reforms and these conversations in terms of bringing investments to the northern region, creating jobs and industrializing in the process.
You're a big name in the north as well. What will you say to insecurity as a major factor militating against investments in the northern region of the country?
I'm not sure I'm a big name, but I've had my time. I was privileged to be in public service, and we did our best while we were there. Security is everyone's job. The government must continue to lead the way, must continue to fight those miscreants, whoever they are, wherever they are, to ensure that our people sleep with both eyes open. Security is the foundation of almost everything, uh, businesses, investments, even healthcare and agriculture. If people cannot go to their farms to farm, it's a problem. If people cannot go to even hospitals in rural communities, it is a problem. So we must address it as a matter of huge concern and give it, and with the urgency that it deserves. I don't know. There's been a lot of spending in the acquisition of military gear and equipment, and we need to do even more than that. Train more people, have more boots on the ground, and to ensure that all our ungoverned spaces actually have people manning them and securing those communities so that they can be productive and contribute to creating jobs as well as the GDP of Nigeria and northern Nigeria.
Finally, should we be expecting you back in public service anytime soon?
I'm not sure. It was a decision I made myself, as you are well
Very
aware.
good friend and brother, Madam Nasser Rufai, is part of a new coalition.
That is not my friend and brother. He's my boss and mentor. I must correct that. I worked for him, and yes, I still work for him. That is his decision. He's a politician, and he can join any political party that he so decides. Whether I come back into public service, like I said, it was my decision to take a break because I don't like how people see it. People see it as like a profession. It's not a profession. It's an opportunity to serve. It's a privilege. And when you get that opportunity to serve, you do your best and you go. So that you can even allow others to come in. How many jobs are there in the entire public service that if you continue to stay, what will others do? How will they contribute their own quota to national development? So I consider the time I had a privilege. I tried my very best. I gave it my all. And we'll see what the future holds. I'm in the private sector now. If it is my destiny to be back in the public sector, it will happen. But it's not something I'm currently pursuing actively.
Are you happy with what's happening in Kaduna, the government that took over from your own government?
Well, I'd rather not discuss that. We have moved on, and frankly, we have had our time, and it is their time to do what they feel is best for people of Kaduna.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.